Good morning, all you beautiful people. It's good to see you again. So, I have so much I want to talk to you about because I'm so excited about so many things. Anyway, I went to a rally yesterday and it was really exciting and the energy was exuberant. There was like 20,000 people there. And what was so cool is everybody is gathered together for common cause. It just sometimes it doesn't matter the outcome or what's going to happen, but it does matter the journey. So it means that everybody wants to get together. Everybody wants to make this a better world. And it was so funny because it reminded me of way back in 1970. I was living in Boston, going to college, and what happened? They had that world peace get together, so all of us, there must have been a few hundred people anyway, and we all ended up on Boston Gardens or Boston Common. I forget which one. I think it was the Common. Anyway, we all stood together and we were all there for the peace rally, and they played the Beatles music and stuff, and it was so cool. But sometimes we have to get excited about things. We have to get that energy back. We get involved in a day-to-day routine, and we forget what it's like to be excited and be like a child again, play and enjoy ourselves. So I think it's important, and you feel that bond with people when you have a reason to be there, be at a certain place at a certain time, and you get together with like-minded people, and it's just so cool. And I think we need more of that sometimes. I know it's important that we make our life as exciting and as wonderful as we can. In my book, Love Your Spiritual Gifts, and this is published on Amazon. It's published by Sonoran Mystic, um, and it is published. It is available on Amazon. I mean to say, boy, got my words tied. But if you look on page 146 in the new book, I talk about how to live a meaningful life and making peace with your past. So I think we all have the opportunity and the ability to enjoy our lives and make the best of it. We all go through ups and downs. Sometimes you think, oh, this person has it made because maybe they're rich or they live in the best part of town or something. And you don't realize they too have issues. They too have problems. So you have to kind of realize, unless you're walking in their shoes, you don't know what's going on with them. You don't know their personal life, but you can love each other unconditionally and accept each other. You may not like them, but so don't spend time with them, but wish them the best always. So on that page 146, how to live a meaningful life, first of all, you have to get over things. So if there's something that is holding you back from enjoying your life, try to forgive that incident, forgive that, so you can move on, because forgiveness isn't about them, it's about holding yourself back and not enjoying your life, because you need to be at peace with yourself. Okay. I also talked about different ways to make your life um, good, the best you can be. And, it's important. We chose to come here. We chose to come here on earth because it's exciting. We chose to, come together with the people we have loved before and that we love now. And so staying interested in the world around you is important. Find things all the time to be interested in. Maybe you want to go bungee jumping or something. Well, try it. It doesn't mean you have to do it again. I remember in college, I took horseback riding, and I was a complete mess. I was terrible at it. I never enjoyed it. I felt uncomfortable. I felt like I was going to fall and crack my head open or something. But I did it, and I said, well, at least I tried that. I don't want to do it again. So you try things, you see what you like and what you don't like. It's important in life to have a good support system. You have to have people that have your back. Be around people. If they don't like you for who you are, then move on. Find other people that do, like-minded people that appreciate who you are. So having a good support system is very important. One of the ways you can really enjoy your life is when you really get to enjoy who you are, when you really get to know yourself. And on one page 148, I talk about, learning to laugh again, find silly things to do, create time and space for yourself. If you're tired and people want you to do this and do that and you don't feel up to it, be honest. Just say, I would love to do that for you, but maybe another time. This wouldn't work out right now because my energy is kind of low. Um, have a purpose in life. We all have our dreams, and some of our dreams and our goals do happen, do manifest, do work out, and others don't. But, when one door closes, another door will open. So it's important to always be open about things. Try not living in that tunnel vision where it has to be this way. If it's not that way, it's for a reason. There's a reason for everything. Nothing's by coincidence, nothing's by chance. Just trust that everything that happens to you in life, there's a reason and there's a learning. Okay. um, Drink a lot of water. Take care of your body. Your body, needs your attention, and nobody knows your body better than you do. And nobody should tell you what to do with your body. Even a doctor may not always have the best ideas, but they can give you suggestions and you can take it or leave it. But you know your body better than anybody. Maybe travel, go look at new things, have different horizons to participate in, places to go, people to see. That's what makes us interesting, by being interested in other things and other people's. And maybe explore the arts. I think, when I was an art teacher, I really loved, you know going to college. We had to go to the museum all the time, the art museum in Boston. So I don't really care for going to museums anymore. I got it out of my system. But, I do enjoy looking at some art. I do enjoy going to the zoo and looking at the animals, and they're so beautiful and so precious. Maybe spend a day at the spa. There's so many things you can do with your life. Don't get yourself in a rut. There's no excuse for getting in a rut. Most of us have to work. So it's important that when you get up every day, you go to a place, you go to work, a place that you love, you feel respected, you feel appreciated, you feel, you can be professional, and you feel like people honor that. They honor you. So all I'm saying is, don't get yourself into a rush. Okay. That's my message today. Keep moving and keep your life exciting as much as possible. So you don't have to go to rallies, you don't have to do all those things, but do something. Okay. So that's about my book. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going on. And the other thing that I'm so excited about is our big event next month. It's going to be on September 15th, which is a Sunday, and it's from 9 to 5. So September 15th, make sure you write that on your calendar. And it's at 2630 East Camelback Road, and that's at the Embassy Suites Hilton at Biltmore. And it is so exciting. I'm so excited because we are going to have healers and readers and all kinds of merchandise. We're going to have lecturers. We're going to have a lecturer like every hour for 45 minutes. And, you know, Julie and Dawn and I have put this together, and we have picked the most exciting people, the best people in Arizona. So you are going to be surprised. It's pretty awesome. So remember, September 15th, it's on a Sunday from 9 to 5 at Embassy Suites Hilton Biltmore, and it's a beautiful venue. They have been renovating the place, and it looks awesome. So we're in this huge ballroom. It's going to be really exciting, so I hope you come. Okay, and if you don't want to be a vendor, then at least come and participate and come see all of us. We'd love to see you. Yeah, and if you get online, you can order the free tickets ahead of time. Otherwise, it's like $7 at the door. Okay, and okay, so let's talk about Psychic Squad. That is on Tuesday evenings from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Phoenix time, and If you're interested in participating, you can contact Dawn Rumer Rivera at advice at sonoranmystictarot.com. And it's for 2 hours. And there's approximately about 20 of us people. And we have a wonderful time because we're all like minded. We're all interested in growing, and we all do readings for each other. We take turns, and Dawn usually has some wild, crazy exercises for us to do so we don't get bored. But it's a good time, and I hope if you do decide to participate, just contact Dawn, and that's advice at sonoranmystictarot.com. Okay, and it's on Zoom, so he'll Zoom you in, and it'll be pretty exciting. So there's online readings all week long, and on Monday, either Facebook or YouTube, you can see Shauna, and she's in Florida, and she's the naturally divine goddess. Okay, and she does tarot and stuff, and she's really cool. You'll love her. On Tuesday, there's Julie and Claudine. Claudine is the mushroom lady that has the mushroom store. On Wednesday, there's Julie and Bonnie, and Bonnie does the astrology, and she's like the love goddess too, and she's cool. And Wednesday evening, Dawn and Angie are on. Thursday, Shauna and Dawn are on. Friday, Julie is on with Scott Underwood, and he's cool. He does the channeling of Gabriel, and it's cool. Saturday, it's me. Sunday, it is Angie and Sherry Berry. She makes these incredible teas that are all magical because they have all these very interesting herbs in them. She's pretty neat. Okay, and Angie's great too. And Angie, I think she's back from her trips she went from England to Iceland to the Amsterdams. Incredible. She's always on the go. Okay, so we're going to get started in just a minute. But if you would like a private reading, you can contact me at sgrayson2@msn.com. If this is helping you at all, I would appreciate you just letting me know if you're on Facebook, hit like or share. If you have an opinion or a helpful criticism, that's okay too. But if you're on YouTube, just hit the little subscribe button, and that will help me out because it lets me know that you appreciate what I'm telling you or trying to help you. And because I'm always trying to do my best, and I'm trying to do the best for you. So, okay, we're going to get started with readings. Okay. So unfortunately, I don't have any commercials. So it's all me talking and chit-chatting here. Okay. So who do we have first, my son? He's being quiet over there. Okay. Kawina. Okay, so if you have any specific questions, please address it so I know, otherwise I'm just going to give you information that my guides want me to give you. I'm going to tell you what you need to know for today and what you need for the next 3 months. And, things don't often change that much, but then all of a sudden everything changes. So, okay. The first lady is Queena. And let me see. You didn't have a specific question. So I'm just going to tell you what's going on in probably in the next 3 months anyway, because things can change. But what you need to know. Okay? All right. Looks like you've been really working very hard. That seems to be all of your energies going into your work, going into your performance. And they're saying stay focused. This has been a real burden because you are working really hard. But you know what? It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off monetarily. So stay focused. These burdens, I think in about 2 weeks' time, you ought to feel like, some of these burdens that you're experiencing should be lifted. But just stay on focus, stay on track. You'll be okay. But this is all about work. I don't see anything else that's important right now. Let's see. I can pick a couple more cards. Let's see if there's anything else that seems to ring a bell here. No, we're still talking about work. Excuse me. It looks like work. There might be some big changes coming up. Maybe whoever you're working with or working for, it looks like there's going to be some major changes, but they're going to help you. It's going to help you financially. But this is a time right now to plan how you want to work things out next year. Do you want to stay with your job? Do you want to work hard? There's a lot of new things going on, but they all seem to be pertaining to the work area. So hang in there. And I know you're concerned about money, but you're also a very sensitive person. So that's good. Just be aware of things, observe things around you. It's important, and that will help guide you. And then, you can always ask for help from the other side. They're always there for us. Okay, Lori. Thank you, Queen. I hope that helped you. How does H feel about you? Okay, I'm going to pull some cards and let's see if it has anything to do with H. Because if it doesn't have anything to do with H, they may not be thinking about you or have any feelings towards you. But let's see. Okay. It's almost saying like you've been staying by yourself and staying alone for quite a while. It's almost like being a hermit. But they're saying maybe it's time for you to take a trip. Maybe go on a trip, do some traveling. Your work is good. It looks as though everybody sees you in a professional way. And but as far as relationships, this is talking a little bit about something about the past. Um, Maybe there's somebody you need to reconnect with from the past and maybe tie up some loose ends, and maybe this will help you move on so that your relationships are going to come in or improve, because it really is talking about tying up those loose ends from the past. So I don't know who it is you need to reconnect with, but maybe there's something about the past, someone that you need to think about, and you kind of finish that off in your head so you can make room for other people. Okay? It's going to be very interesting this next year, particularly around late spring. So get out there. They're asking you to get out there and move around and meet people and kind of socialize a little bit. That would help. Okay, Dream. One of my favorite people, Dream. Let's see if anything's changed since last week. All right, let me pull some cards for you. I hope that helped you. So let's see. Dream. Okay, Dream. You're kind of staying in a rut, and it's almost like you're stuck. I don't want you to be stuck, Dream. It's time to move on and set some boundaries with people. Stay focused and believe in yourself. I want you to believe in yourself and believe in all that you are, and you can have the life that you want. You deserve it. But it's time to really not think about the past. Think about the people that have disappointed you and the people that have broken your heart. It's time that you start being good about yourself. Start treating yourself like you just love yourself to pieces, because you are so worth it. And I want you to do that. I don't want you to focus on your disappointments. And I want you to write a journal every day about having an attitude of gratitude. So, in other words, get a journal, write down every day what has happened, how you felt, what was good about the day, what was bad about the day. But at the end of that page, I don't care if you write a few pages or one page, but at the end of the day, I want you to write something that you're grateful for because of that day. Maybe, somebody said something to you and it made you more aware of, how you need to look at yourself or look at the world around you. But everything, there's things around us, there's messages around us. And the big thing, Dream, is to love yourself and believe in who you are and go after what you want. Don't let anybody stay in your way. Okay, Angie's next. So Angie is back from her traveling this week anyway. She is a busy girl and she believes in go, go, go. She goes everywhere. So let's see what you need to know. Okay. I mean, it's nice to go away, but it's also nice to come home. Okay. Well, this is talking about a new love coming into your life, dear. Something's about to end, but when this particular experience ends, it's like a wake up call. And this wake up call is going to help you realize what you need to end in your life and what you need to begin. So I feel like that's what it's talking about. Because when you let end what needs to end, this new beginning comes in, and with it, love. And so that's really cool. So it's kind of a wake up call to let go what you need to let go of and allow the new things to come in. Okay, Angie? Thank you. I hope you had a good time on your trip. Awesome. I love those pictures everywhere, but it looked a little bit cold and rainy. Okay, thank you. Sherry, what do my spirit guides want me to know? Okay, Sherry, let's look and see. Okay, what do my spirit guides want me to know? Okay, I'm gonna pick these four. Okay, this is very interesting because this is saying, Sherry, that you can have it all. You can have everything you want in this lifetime. It's well worth it. But, I feel like there's a woman around you, and this may be a friend, it may be a relative, but they seem to be taking a lot of your energy. And I don't think you should be expending this much energy on that person. You need to do things for yourself, you need to take the time for you. But let me tell you, right around late summer, there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming your way. So I want you to be ready. So don't allow people to keep taking and taking. Protect yourself a little bit. If you're around people that are draining, that just take, 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 pull your aura in, protect it. Visualize yourself in like a big shell of protection. The people cannot penetrate. So that is what my guides are telling me to tell you, that you can have it all in this lifetime, but don't let people take advantage of you. And be aware of some of these opportunities coming your way. And I really do feel like probably around September, October, these opportunities are going to present themselves. So be ready. Okay, Marjana, I've seen you for a while. Okay, let's see how you're doing financially. Now, if you worry about it, you're going to be putting negative energy out there. So I want you to just believe that, Mother Earth has everything I need. Everything I want is available for me. It doesn't always come at the same time you want it, but it's coming. It's coming. Just you have it. You have to say, I have it. When you get a chance, look at Dawn's book. Okay, where's Dawn's book? There it is. Okay. Dawn Ruma Rivera, his book. Get in the habit. It's called The Ultimate Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations. So take this book, read it, study it, and there's parts in it tell you exactly how to write affirmations and how to work with them. And if you do this every day, make it a part of your routine, you'll be amazed at how your life is going to transform. And as long as you worry about money, you're going to have more and more situations come up where you're going to be challenged money wise. So just believe I have enough. And it's funny when you believe that and you say, oh my gosh, I don't have the money for rent, but I will. I'll have it. I'll have it in time. I have it now. And all of a sudden the money appears and you're not in trouble. So, Marijana, I want you to believe that way. I want you to write those affirmations and say them every day and repeat them. Okay? Thank you, Marijan. I hope that helped you, but I feel like you're going to be okay. You just have to don't let people keep taking from you. Okay? Thank you. Yvette from England, one of my favorite places. I've been there a couple of times. I studied in Arthur Finley, the college there for spiritualism. And let's see if there's anything. I wonder if you're over near Stansted or not. I want to go back there and go to Glastonbury. I think that would be so cool. It's like the Isle of Avalon and all that stuff. I think that'd be so cool. Anyway, Yvette, I'm going to pull some cards for you. Let's see, what does Yvette need to know today? Okay, the heat is right here. Okay. You're facing some decisions right now. And right now it's not a good time to make them. I would give yourself a couple of months of rest first before you make these decisions, because the answers are going to be clear as a bell for you, Yvette. And but you need a few months to, I'd say about 3 months, to kind of chill and just relax and get enough rest and take care of yourself. Forget about everybody else right now. They need to take care of themselves. You take care of you, because you're a very creative person, but unfortunately you don't use your creativity right now because you're too tired, and you're too tired to make these decisions. So give yourself about a 3 months rest. So make sure you're taking time to balance your life out. You may be working hard or taking care of people or whatever, but you need to have a little fun too. You need to get that balance into play. And and then you'll see things really clearly in 3 months' time after you get enough rest and you take care of yourself. And you'll be surprised how that will transform your life, because you'll know clearly what to do and when to do it. But right now, my suggestion to you, Yvette, is just take some rest for 3 months' time. Rest, rest, rest. Take care of yourself. And then all of a sudden, after that 3 months, all of a sudden you're going to feel all these creative juices flowing, and you're going to feel like, I want to do this, I want to do that. I know exactly how to do it, because it's saying that after the 3 months' time, you're going to be really, really focused, and you'll be able to make good decisions and good choices. And you will be amazed. But right now, the advice is to rest. Take care of you. Okay? Thank you, Yvette. I'm glad you tuned in. Okay, yin yang. Okay, yin yang. What do I need to know? Okay, let's see what you need to know. You need to know. Okay. Yin yang. Okay. Okay, this is another one. This is another person that everything seems to be out of balance right now. And you're feeling like, I don't have enough money. I'm like, it's like I'm borrowing Peter to pay Paul. Um, and you feel like you're not in control of your life. I don't know what it's going to take to get in control, because sometimes you just let the world just kind of overrun you. So you don't take charge as much as you should. But they're saying right now it would be a good idea to take a little trip. So yin yang, take a little trip. It doesn't have to be a far away trip. You don't have to go overseas or anything. Just take a little trip. Because what they're saying will happen is, when you go on this trip, you're going to get to think about things. Think about your life and how you'd like to change it or not change it, how you can balance it out better, and maybe some answers to some of your questions about money and how you're dealing with it. And maybe there's a way that you can deal with it in a more prosperous way or a more positive way. But stop holding yourself back. Take charge of your life. Go on a little trip. Think about everything before you make any decisions, before you jump into anything. Just kind of think about it, okay? This will do you some good. It's just like, get away from it all, and all of a sudden, some of the answers come to you, okay? Um, this is important. You need to stop putting yourself forward and your needs forward. Your needs should be number one priority. Take care of you, and then everybody else will take care of everything else, because you can't take care of everybody and everything, but you can get your life more into balance, more in order. And sometimes we just need to get away from it all. And when we get away from it all, we kind of rethink things, and like, what have we done? Could we do differently? And that will help. Okay. Yeah, Yvette said something about Glastonbury is very popular here. And they have the big music festival once a year. I think it's like in May. I'd like to go out there. That'd be so cool. Um, let's see. That'd be so neat. Okay, thank you. I hope that helped you, Yin Yang. I know what you need to do. Get away from it all so you can think better and get some rest and stop holding yourself back. Get out there and live your life. Okay? Okay. Lori Kimmel, daughter and her struggles with anxiety at school. Okay, let's look at that. Daughter. I feel like your daughter, I don't know why. I just got this picture of her taking drama in school. Um, hmm. She gets very emotional at times, but she's going to end up doing very well and making a lot of money, but she's going to make a change. It's like everything in her life feels like it's kind of stagnant and not going anywhere. So she's going to make the changes and think of her goals and her dreams and what she wants to accomplish and not worrying so much. I get the feeling that she's worrying too much about her peers, her friends, and what they're doing and how they're living their life. And she needs to stop that. She needs to start focusing just on her. And if people create a lot of emotional stress with her, she needs to get away from those people. There's some major changes that need to take place with her in her life, especially at school. And she needs to stop worrying about everybody else. She's going to do very well, though, later in life. Yeah, she's going to make some good money. But there's some good news coming out of all this. But she has to be willing to make the changes necessary so that her life goes a little smoother, so that school's a little more fun and more interesting than just about, her friends and what they're doing. Okay? So tell her just to start focusing with herself and not to be so anxious that everything will be okay. It all turns out okay. It just has to be, you have to kind of run the course sometimes. Okay. Okay, Eleanor. Yeah, let's look at your husband. I don't know if I want to answer that question that way, but I'm just going to tell you what you need to be aware of. Okay. Okay. Your husband, I feel like he does love you, and maybe there's some choices you need to make about this relationship. And I feel like if you just, I don't feel like he's cheating on you. Okay, I'm sorry, but I feel like in 6 months' time things will get better between you. Um, Maybe you have to look at your marriage in a different way, in a different way altogether, because it can't all be about money. You're going to have plenty of money in this lifetime, but they're saying that you need to look at everything and maybe be happy with what you have. Be happy with your husband and maybe show your appreciation more. Um, there's love all around you. I want you to be aware of this, Elena, and know that you're worthy of all this love. And as you realize that and as you see that, then you're going to maybe see things differently in him. Okay. I want you to look at yourself carefully. Okay. But I do believe that in 6 months' time, things are going to change drastically in a good way, and you're going to be happier than you have been in a long time. So that's really up to you. The happiness is what you make it. Okay. Thank you. I see Fabi here. Fabi, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I want you to come to our big event on the 15th of September and bring your cakes because you are the cake lady and you do these marvelous creations. Anyway, I'm getting to you in a minute. Okay, Eleanor, I hope that helped you. And I want you to look at you and what you're doing in this relationship and maybe appreciate what you have a little more, okay? But don't think of him in a negative way. I want you to try to, look at both of you in a very, very good way, okay? Okay, thank you. Mr. Maurice Evan Jones. Hi. I believe this is Maurice in Boston. Maybe. Let me know. Anyway, let's see what I have for you. Okay. Oh my goodness, you have really good cards. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I don't know if you have been sick lately or ill or just feeling kind of down or not up to par. Like maybe emotionally, spiritually, physically. Everything it's been tough for you. It's been tough for you. But you know what? You're going to start feeling better than you have felt in a long, long, long time. And these are beautiful cards. I mean, if you've had any health issues, you are going to be better and stronger and happier, and you're going to make the right decisions for you because you're going to be presented with all kinds of decisions. I believe the last time we talked, you had some, okay, from Boston. Okay, my favorite Boston. All right, my Boston person. Okay, I want you to really not be afraid of making these choices because I know the last time we talked, you asked about these different job um, openings and hoping to get these positions. But you know what? I want you to be happy with what you have and just trust the universe and the spiritual world has good things for you because you're going to be doing great. Appreciate what you have now. And when you do that, you're going to be amazed at some of the opportunities that are going to present themselves to you, Maurice. Anyway, beautiful cards, beautiful cards. You've got a great life ahead of you. Things, if anything, things are going to just get better and better and better. Okay. Enjoy Boston. I love Boston. Will always be a part of me. Enjoy it. Thank you. Okay. Priya Yadiv, a general reading. Okay, Priya. Maybe it's Priya. I'm not very good at pronouncing things. So, okay. Priya. Okay, I'm getting a lot of cards, a lot of sensations here. Okay. Stop worrying so much about money. You're worried about money, and you think, I can't have a good time unless I have a lot of money. The minute you stop worrying about the money, all of a sudden you're coming into a lucky time. The Wheel of Fortune is here. And so I want you to focus on having it all because you will have it all. And right about next spring, probably around April, you're going to see things and you're going to realize that maybe it's a time for change for you because you're going to see things, what you've done and what's coming up for you. There's just all kinds of neat stuff. And I don't want you to think poverty stricken because that's not you. You're coming into the Wheel of Fortune and that's going to happen probably. The things are just going to get a little easier for you probably around October, November, maybe December. But anyway, by the end of this year. So be positive, be happy, and don't think in terms of what I don't have in my life. I want you to see what you do have, okay? Because you have so much to be grateful for. It's going to be okay, right? I hope that helped you, Priya. Okay, Moonstar. Okay, Moonstar. Okay, I want to sing to that name. Moonstar. All right, let's see. Oh, I see Eva there. Eva from Sweden. Hi, Eva. Okay, let's see, Moonstar. Let me rub my hands together, get that energy flowing so I pick the right cards for you. Okay, I'm going to pick these four. Okay. Okay. Moonstar, Moonstar, Moonstar. You've got two major cards here that are really cool. One is the High Priestess, and that's the intuitive you, the one, like all of us, we have all the answers within us. Everything we need to know is inside us. We just have to listen. We have to trust it. We have to, God gives us that gift of intuitiveness, and you just have to trust it. Trust your feelings. Okay, you worry way too much. You just overcome a lot of struggles here. In fact, life seems to be to you like one struggle after another. And I don't want you to think that way. I want you to stop worrying because if anything, I want you to attain that peace of life, that peace within you this year. This is so important. You have everything in you to be happy, to be at peace, okay? And if you trust your intuition, you trust, I mean, so many times when I think, I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I always do it. And I do it, and boy, I regret it after. It's just trusting. If you get that little nudge, don't do it or do it. Trust that. Trust that more than the common sense, because the common sense is just going to throw you off. All right, Moonstar? What's coming for you in love? I don't think love is available yet. It's all about work. You're gonna make a lot of money. You're gonna learn some new crafts, some new skills. You may be taking some workshops, but that's what it's all about right now. Having peace within yourself and working hard to have the things that you want and you need. Okay, Moonstar? Thank you, sweetie. Take care. Okay. Let's see, Fabi. Okay, Fabi, please, I want you to do our event next month on the 15th, September 15th. That's why I've called you 3 times. Anyway, we want you to have a booth and sell your cakes, or, take cake orders, show your beautiful wares, and please call me. I miss seeing you at the mediumship class. And anyway, you're a good person, and I love your daughter, and I love your family. They're awesome people. Okay, Fabi, let's see what I can tell you. Please call me. Okay, Fabi. I feel like you're going to be celebrating soon. I don't know what this is all about, but you're a good friend. But sometimes friends get you involved in these dramas, and you don't need those dramas, Fabi. You're likable, you like people and everything, but this onward battle with, everybody's problems and everybody's issues that they keep dragging you in, don't let them do that. No more. Because there's wishes that you have in this lifetime. And don't lose sight of those goals, those wishes, because you will have it. This is a wish fulfillment card. It's right there. But don't let people talk you into things or try to influence you in any way that you think is not right for you. Okay? Be true to yourself. Always speak and do your truth. Okay? Okay. Love you, Fabi. Take care. Okay, I need to shuffle these cards a little bit. I'm running out of cards. Okay. Clean music lover. Oh, I love music. Every morning I get up and I play all my favorite songs. So cool. And it's just like, just when I think I don't need any more songs, and I'll be out in the mall and I'll hear a song. I'll say, I gotta put that on my YouTube channel. So cool. All right, music lover. Clean music lover. I wonder what that means, clean music lover. Okay. Let's see here. Will I find a better job? Okay. So let me tell you what's going on here. You don't feel like you're making enough money, but I don't want you to stress about it. Stop stressing so much. Stop worrying about it, because a lot of choices are going to present themselves in the new year, and you will pick the right ones. You will have enough to make you happy. Your worry is, will I have a nice firm foundation? Will I have stability in my life? And I would say yes, because you will start going into a very lucky cycle. And that's going to be next summer. So right now, things are changing. Things are in the works. You just have to believe in yourself and trust that everything is working the way it should in the time it's supposed to. Okay, dear? I hope that helped you, and know that the good things are ahead of you. They will come to pass. Okay? Okay, next year will be better for you. All right. Eva from Sweden. You've been doing a little traveling lately. How cool is that? All right, Eva. Let's see here. What can I tell you? All right. You got choices to make too. Well, this is the sun is shining for you. This is a beautiful card. I feel like you bring a lot of happiness to other people. You're a good friend. Um, Money, there's some money coming your way, and it's by doing something. Maybe you're going to be. Oh, I dropped my cards. Okay, maybe you're going to be learning some new trades or learning some. Something new you're going to be doing. Maybe you're going to be doing readings or something. I don't know. But it's going to bring you a little happiness, a lot of happiness, and it's going to bring you some money too. But it's something new you're going to be studying or doing. Um, and it may be pertaining to your work. They're going to add something, or you're going to be doing something at home. But this is really good. And it's all about choices, choosing the one thing that is important to you and that has meaning for you, and go with it. You're going to get money. You're going to be happier than you've been in a long, long time. Eva, I wish you the very best. You're a good friend, and you bring a lot of happiness to other people. Thank you, just by being around them. Okay, Hershey. What does Spirit want me to know between me and Jay? Sagittarius connection, no contact. Okay, Hershey. What does Spirit want me to know? Well, right now, I would say focus on yourself right now. Focus on yourself going through some difficult times and staying focused and looking at new opportunities presenting themselves to you, especially in the new year. But you are going to get better. You're going to feel a sense of, you're going to feel uplifted. And this is important. Um, okay. So stay focused on staying well and staying healthy. And I don't know, there wasn't really anything about, I think it's really important right now to focus on you and taking care of you. Um, and I do feel like there's a new person coming into your life. Don't be too surprised. It doesn't mean that you have to leave Jay, um, but it's talking about a lot of big changes coming up, a lot of big changes, and know that there's new love and a trip on the horizon. So there's a lot of things going on. So I wouldn't worry about Jay right now unless they come calling. And, right now, Jay's not the big issue in your life right now. Your big issue is getting healthier and stronger and doing well for you. Okay? So remember, my book is out there. Love Your Spiritual Gifts. And this is the second edition. So the first one was good. It's very good. And it was, both these books are my 40 years of teaching classes and teaching what I know in the metaphysical world and my stories and my experiences. And really, the second edition has an extra chapter in it on relationships. And it's more grammatically correct. Sonoran Publishing re-edited it, which I needed badly because I didn't do a very good job the first time editing it. So do get it, and I'll tell you how to work with these different tools, the metaphysical tools. And there's so much to learn about life. And you may agree with me on a lot of things, you may not agree with me on a lot of things, but anyway, it's available on Amazon, and please check it out. And I hope it helps you and you enjoy it. And in the meantime, check out Dawn's book, The Ultimate Power Within. And that's a good one too. So you need both of these in your library. Okay, Dorella, when do you see Tony calling? Or if Tony's in the picture. Okay, new subscriber. Okay. Let's see. This is all about you and Tony. Let's just see if, see what's going on here. Tony. Tony. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't look very positive. looks like that could be coming to an end, or maybe it never really began. Um, in 6 months' time, things in your life are gonna go a little smoother. They've been rough riding right now, but they're gonna get a little smoother. There's plenty of money for you. There's a lot of wake up calls. Okay, um, I just don't see Tony here. I mean, things can always change. Things can. People make up their mind about things, and then sometimes they change their mind. But anyway, so if I've helped you guys, please, if you're on Facebook, hit follow, like. If you have any particular statements to say or whatever, if I've helped you. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. It helps me if you subscribe to my channel. And remember, next month, September 15th, we're going to have that big event. We're going to have readers and healers, and we're going to have lecturers. And it's going to be exciting and it's going to be fun. And I get to meet all you people. So please come. It's at the Embassy Suites um, Hotel, and that is by Hilton. And it's next to Biltmore. And it's right at 2630, I believe, Camelback Road. And it's September 15th, and it's from 9 to 5. And we've got the best readers, the best healers, and we've got all kinds of merchandise. You'll be amazed at how much stuff we have. It's going to be a big event. It's exciting. It's fun. And if you register ahead of time, you get tickets. The tickets are free online. So that is so cool. And we'll probably be doing this like 3 or 4 times a year. But this will be the first one that Dawn and Julie and I put on ourselves, and we love it. It's so much fun. And remember, appreciate people, because everybody has something to teach us. Whether it's a good experience or a bad experience, they're all teaching us something, whether we like it or not. Um, so Eva is going back to Sweden tomorrow. Well, safe travels. That's so cool. I think you went to England, I believe. Yeah. And I enjoy all you new people, and especially my Boston friend Maurice. That's so cool to see you. And um, Africa, it's so neat to see people from Africa. And England, I love England. It's beautiful. I haven't been to Africa yet. I think it would be so cool to see all those wild animals, and you know, that'd be neat. That'd be neat. It looks so beautiful, the savannah and everything. It's gorgeous. Well, I hope you guys have a good week. And we will be on again next Saturday at 10 o'clock. And I hope you have a great week, and love to all of you, and enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Don't let anybody steal that magic away from you. Okay?